continuing our Focus on Race series by exploring celebrities and racial stereotypes. Korean-American comedian Margaret has been telling us all about her experiences about racial discrimination and stereotypes in Hollywood. So I want to talk about some of that because earlier before the break we were talking about these negative emails that Margaret gets on her website, and I have some here that I was appalled that I'll read. This hate mail. One of them says, "It seems like only yesterday that Chinese scientists successfully crossbreeded a pot-bellied pig and a whore. 9 months later, you were born." That's one.
Isn't that hard? I mean, it's also like...
There's more. I have a great idea. Why don't you move to China, again, wrong country again, and try your comedy there. Maybe they'll appreciate it more. If not, maybe they'll cut your blank head off. Another one. Here's a suggestion for your show. Wear a tent-shaped piece of plexiglass on your head and bill yourself as the big blank blank human Chinese buffet. And the last one, go blank yourself and go back to Asia, you slanted eye. Who writes this? This is crazy.
It's crazy. Well, the internet is so...
Does this hurt, though? Because I see it's like you say you put them up there and stuff and treating it light. But does it hurt when you read this about yourself? Because Margaret is a celebrity, but she's a human being.
Yeah.
And they're saying this about a real person.
Well, this stuff doesn't really hurt me because it's
Okay, so it's more depressing than hurtful. We've done different shows about race here on the show, even last season, and we've had some Asian American girls on the show, and they tend to have, the girls that have come on the show to speak about the topic, low self-esteem because they don't see other Asian women, a lot of other Asian women in Hollywood as a role model of beauty. And even on America's Next Top Model, we've had some Asian girls that didn't like what they saw when they looked in the mirror because it didn't look like what the stereotype of beauty is in this country. And that's very painful for me as a woman in the industry, a woman of color, because we see black women, there's Halle Berry, there's Gabrielle Union, there's all these beautiful black women, Latin women, there's a myriad of that, white women, of course, a lot of that. But when it comes to Asian women in this industry, I mean, we can count them on maybe 2 hands.
Right.
And how does that feel for you? And growing up, what did you do for role models?
Well, it's difficult because I really didn't
Did you ever look in the mirror and not like what you see? Why don't they have more Asians on television? Why don't they have more? I mean, there's the Asian population in America is huge, but they don't have. I know you had the first Asian sitcom, probably the first and last.
Yeah.
Full Asian family sitcom.
I know.
You know, and you see it peppering. You see it on Grey's Anatomy here and there. You know, you see it here and there, but you don't really. It's like it's a huge part of our country.
I know. It's something that's really missing. I think that things are gone.
It takes a while. And I know you do this thing that I know you're very famous for. You imitate your mama.
Yeah.
And I don't think we could finish the show without hearing you.
Well, you know, it's funny because when I talk about her, people
So, well, I wish you strength in this industry. You have survived and continue to survive and continue to be successful. And everybody go get Margaret's book, I've Chosen to Stay and Fight, because she has chosen to stay and she fights every day. And it's now available in paperback, so go get it. We'll be right back.